why having a mentor is the key to your success as a real estate investor. I'd like to spend some time today and talk with you about why mentorship is the key to real estate success. A mentor is a go-to guide. They're a trusted advisor and coach and support person for someone who's less experienced. I've been a real estate investor for close to 40 years and have mentored hundreds of students over the past 25 years that I've been teaching. And I can conclude that mentorship has been, is, and will continue to be the key to real estate success. Not only have my students grown to become successful real estate investors with multi-million-dollar portfolios, but I've grown as an investor myself. As much as my mentor students learn from me, I'm learning from them as well. You may already know the value of mentorship. A mentor is there to help you reach your goals, avoid the guesswork and expensive mistakes that come up, hold you accountable to your goals, and give you the foresight to make success happen faster. You probably already know all these things, but today I want to give you another important reason why having a mentor is the key to success. This doesn't just apply to real estate, but in business and life as well. Everything that I've stated above is external, such as putting in the time, getting the right knowledge and information, following the proper steps, adhering to a blueprint or a plan. Those are all things a mentor can help you with on the outside. But what about the internal? What about the limiting beliefs, emotions, and doubts that you have to battle in order to see success? I've been in this long enough to know that most people who are committed and enthusiastic have no problem putting in the work. And those who do see success. I've made my mentor program so stupid proof that even if you do it at 50 to 75% effort, you'll still make money. But what about people who stop and quit? What causes them to give in to doubt or get distracted or discouraged when they don't see results right away? That's where a mentor plays an even more important role in your growth as a real estate investor and entrepreneur. Take a look at the visual here. It's called the Kelly and Connor Emotional Cycle of Change. In order for you to improve and grow, you must change. And to change effectively, it involves not only execution of action, but emotional resilience and adaptation. This is very difficult, especially if you're new to the world of real estate investing and entrepreneurship. Why is that? Because it's uncomfortable. The better you can predict your emotions and normalize the range you experience them, the better you're going to be at remaining consistent with your actions. People don't fail because they put in the work. People fail because they get derailed. And even if they don't stop working, they shift their focus toward efforts that don't actually move themselves closer toward success. That's why you need a mentor, someone who can give you a blueprint and remain objective with you. When you grow, it's uncomfortable, and your mind is going to give you every reason or excuse why you shouldn't take the next step, even though it may be a decision that's in your best interest. I'm going to walk you through the 5 stages of the emotional cycle of change. Once you can embrace this successfully, you'll be far better prepared to overcome the emotional hurdles you might encounter on your real estate investing journey. Step 1, Uninformed Optimism. The first stage, Uninformed Optimism. This is where you're the most excited and eager to jumpstart your road to success. You're filled with dopamine and you feel like you can take on the world. You've got your goals defined with a plan in front of you to tackle. Most people at this stage in my mentor program are absorbing all the information they can, and they're making offers and getting to that first milestone of their first deal in the first couple of months. You have all the wins thought out, and you've already seen success in your imagination, but you've not yet experienced any discomfort at this point. Uninformed optimism is positive. No downsides when it comes to making changes toward your success. You continue on with unfettered optimism and have high hopes for your success. The next stage you enter is called informed pessimism. Uninformed optimism is only a short-term experience, and when challenges and hurdles start to arise, reality starts to sink in. You've just gotten your first deal under contract only for it to fall through. Or maybe you've contacted 100 sellers and none of them said yes. Or maybe you've become overwhelmed with the amount of information and execution it actually takes to make success happen. All of a sudden, those positive emotions that you felt initially start to dwindle. Your optimism goes to pessimism and your emotions start to shift to a negative state. The real cost of making changes becomes more apparent, and suddenly the hope-filled image of success doesn't seem as worth it as you initially thought. Most people at this point start to doubt whether this endeavor was really a good idea after all. You start to question if change really is worth the uncomfortable series of actions and steps you have to take. You start rationalizing why you should quit, why you should throw in the towel. That brings us to the valley of despair. This is the lowest point of emotional turmoil, the third stage, the valley of despair. Many people give up and turn their backs on their goals at this point. They start to think there's far too much discomfort and pain that comes with making changes to your life. Success isn't important to you anymore, and the quickest way to escape the emotional discomfort and negativity that you feel is to run away and go back to how you were before you decided to make the change. The life or the path you led before seems better than the path that you decided to take to make success happen. So many people quit at this stage. They're so close, but they quit right before they succeed. But actually, there's hope at this stage. If you just have a little push, a little kick in the pants, this is the turning point. You either persevere towards your goal or you quit. You decide to keep on the path towards making success happen, despite how uncomfortable or painful it is. Your why is bigger than your pain, and you decide not to throw in the towel. That's when you hit informed optimism. The fourth stage, informed optimism. After exiting the valley of despair, you realize from first-hand experience just what it takes to make success happen. You start to regain some confidence in yourself, and your actions start to pay off. All of a sudden, you get a deal under contract. The seller says yes. You're on the way to closing your first deal. You start to get more skilled at negotiating terms and structuring deals. Now the cost of change starts to feel more and more worth it. You realize it's not time to stop, but to keep pressing on. That's when you hit step 5, success and fulfillment, the final stage. You just closed your first deal and you realize what's possible. You understand fully what the cost of success is, and you have a more realistic picture as to the time frame it took you to reach your first initial benchmarks and milestones. The good news is that it was worth it. All that pain and discomfort was necessary for you to get to this point. You embrace how change actually works and now see the benefits in full light of your success. That's why it's crucial that you have a mentor. The appeal of getting into real estate, attaining time and financial freedom, can be misleading because while I'll be the first to say it's absolutely life-changing in every way, it can be an uncomfortable change initially for you to make. A mentor can help you circumvent a lot of that. A mentor can be there to aid in your decision-making, help you overcome those emotional hurdles that you'll encounter, and give you the foresight necessary to make your goals a reality. People who invest in mentorship are not paying for information. They're investing in security. You can be secure in knowing you will hit your goals as long as you follow the steps and avoid the mistakes I made. You can absolutely have $1 million in real estate in under 2 years if you follow my steps exactly. I've done this not only for myself, but for countless others. I want to partner with you and help you create success so that you don't have to keep beating your head against the wall. I want you to overcome your limiting beliefs and succeed in 2023 with real estate investing. There's no better time to get started than right now. The best time to invest in real estate is today. And the best part is you don't have to go it alone or make the mistakes I made when I was building my business or that I've made since then. How to work with me. I put together the Zero Down Investing Accelerator, my step-by-step 6-month mentor program designed to equip you with the confidence and skill you need to generate $1 million in real estate in under 2 years with zero down deals. It's stupid proof and will work for you if you're willing to take the first step toward making the changes. This mentor program might be for you if, 1, you're an existing real estate investor looking to get more creative with your deals and are looking for a way to leverage zero down methods for property acquisition. Or 2, you're completely new to real estate, never done a deal, and are looking for the best way to get started. Maybe you just work a full-time job right now and want to get into real estate investing so you can have time and financial freedom. To book a call and discuss it, here's a link that you can go to. Just set up a time. My name is Joe Crump. I've been a real estate investor for close to 40 years. When I started, I built a $17 million real estate business in 3 years, starting from scratch. In 1991, I lost it all because of wishful thinking and stupid but common mistakes. Don't do what I did. Get a mentor and do it right the first time. You might also want to take a look at this earnings income disclaimer. It's important for all business opportunities to disclose. All right. Thanks and good luck.